Hi, my Capricorns, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for August 2018, and I want to remind you that these are general readings, good for your moon sign, sun sign, rising sign. And what else can I say? I'm going to start saying something about the planetary aspects and what's going on right now with the energy and of the universe and what's going on, especially with astrology. So I know you're gonna be like, oh, but I want to see the cards. We go in there, but this is something that we really need to start with, okay? And then we're gonna narrow down and be more specific with the cards. And anyway, so first we want to mention that Uranus was, Uranus enters Taurus from May 15, so has been here and has been here in your fifth house, and that's the house of your children, your romance and fun. And Uranus is in an energy that brings a lot of changes, big shifts, okay, in your life, especially in that department. So it might be a little bit rocky, right? And feel like ups and downs, and you probably didn't like it. But now Uranus is going retrograde in August 7th, and by going retrograde is going back to your fourth house. Your fourth house have to be with family. Anything that has to be with family matters, and I would say house. Anything that has to do with house and a matter of selling houses, buying houses, anything that has to be with material part that it comes to your house, right? It's not like the fifth house or the seventh house, but also I can say it could be touching part of your children too. And there is a small eclipse now, partial eclipse in August 11, and it's actually is going to be in your eighth house, which is great because if you've been waiting for loans or mortgages and stuff like that, especially that has to be with your home, remember that Uranus is going back to your fourth house. So here we go, eighth house. Maybe it's going to be a bit beneficial for you, and I feel like you are not seeing the entire picture. Things are going to be good, especially when it comes to your work, okay, and how you get money in outside is an extra money. So whatever you be getting for clients, even from the taxes from your spouse, things are going to be much better, I would say. And uh, this August 11, in August 6th, also Venus is going to be entering here in your career house. So there you go again. It's going to make things much better for you, and Venus is going to stay in your career sector until September 9th. So take advantage of this energy, and I know you will, because you're a Capricorn, and every Capricorn knows, like, oh, I'm going to do this and this and this. It's like you're very structured, very organized, and this is what's happening this month. It's things are being structured for you and being changed, right? So Mercury too is retrograde until August 11, and is going to actually move direct on August 11, and it has to be a lot with your communication, which you're going to need to use for your creativity and for your work, especially because I'm going to enter and we're going to talk about this. Now we're going to look at your cards, and if you see here, let's start with your work environment a bit. You have been feeling a little bit of pressure when it comes to your work. Either you were working for people, you have your own business, and whatever it is. Let me just put this card here, Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I know you saw the Wheel of Fortune. You're like, yes, luck. But we're going to talk about that. And at this point for you, it's a month when you're going to see things more clearly that you haven't been able, and you're going to enter August feeling down, feeling especially bumped for your relationship. Something's happening with your relationship that you're not feeling happy about, and you're being very, very much depressed in a certain way. This is why the Five of Cups is here, and we're going to get there. But right now, when we talk about your work life, things are going to be seen more clearly. You're going to be in a hermit mode. I think you're going to take your time to analyze things, because you will probably take a mental rest, I would say, when it comes to your work life. I think you're going to relax a bit, and this energy, especially Jupiter is going to be, it's in your 11th house, but it's going to aspect, or is doing a trine with Neptune in your 3rd house. So this is great because it's going to bring you so many ideas and creativity. If you're a writer, for example, if you like creative arts, and if you painter or a writer or something like that, it's even if you work with technology, because your 11th house has to be with social networks. So it might be technology, it might be internet, social networking, connections that are going to help you. Jupiter is going to help you, because remember, Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of growth. So it's going to help you to grow. Now, when it turns to love, this connection in love, and you dealing with someone who is especially a Taurus, it could be someone for your same sign too, but this represents you. And I'm going to take part by parts in this so you can understand what's going on. I think you are feeling, or you have been feeling a little bit like this person or this other earth sign in your life. It could be also a fire sign, but remember, it not necessarily have to be an earth sign or fire sign. It could be any other sign that kind of resemble this type of energy, but it's an authoritarian person, someone who doesn't let you stand up. I would say, like you kind of feel like you don't have a voice in a certain way. I feel like you feeling this person is, it's bogging you down, it's putting you down. You see, it's like you feel like you have no, I wouldn't say rights. I'm not saying this person is taking your rights away or something. It's just being a bit domineering in your life, and I feel like you as a Capricorn, you know how it is to be structured, and you're like always want the things to be running in a certain pace, right? And this is how it should be, and this is, you're very structured and organized. And I think this person in a certain way is not that is bringing disorganization, but it's totally different. It's about emotions here, okay? And I know that it's emotional because there is a tower here, and that has to be with Mars retrograde. Mars retrograde has been here, and it probably has put you in a situation where there's probably this type of energy I see, like also kind of like hit this person in a certain way. So it's going to hit this person recently, lately, or whatever, but this energy of the solar eclipse in July 11, it's what is bringing all this change over here, and this new start of new, start of downing yourself, and seeing like this person is not appreciating you in a certain way. So you're going to be feeling this energy with the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I think you're going to be angry or in a bad mood. You're going to lose your confidence in yourself, and someone is being a little demanding, either you or this person, but I feel more like it's him. It's like a type of energy when you two are kind of like, I wouldn't see like fighting over power, but I feel like you're not feeling appreciated. And the devil reverse here, I feel like it's more like representing you in a way, like trying to feel free and get liberated by whatever you're feeling, because I do see the Three of Swords reverse, which is telling me like you're healing, and but at the same time it's putting you in a place where you only see the negativism, the negative in this relationship with this person. But it's like you feeling like, oh my god, how I'm gonna deal with this type of energy of feeling bruised, feeling battled, um, you know feeling like, okay, it's just one more step and we're done with this challenge, you know. Sometimes it means there's a new challenge ahead, and especially with this type of transitions that the tarot card is going to bring to you. However, that you're going to be feeling this way or you're feeling this way, not everything is bad. Not everything is the way you see it, okay? Because you have everything in your hand to take a decision, make a decision, and make things happen to be happy. Because there's happiness in this relationship no matter what, whatever you think and whatever you're feeling. Remember, it's because the energies are pushing you to fix things that you need to fix, especially when it comes to a relationship. And if you're alone, whoever comes that is an earth sign or fire sign is probably gonna make you feel this way, or you're gonna feel like, oh, my relationships are not working the way I want, you know, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling burned out, I don't know what to do. But the decision is yours. The decision is yours. There's one cup over here. There's only one choice. There's only one chance. Well, no, I wouldn't say one chance, but there's an opportunity and a chance for you to pick and do it right, right? And how? It's like, okay, fine. Find your way. There is more cooperation. Try to, you know, embrace this energy of Jupiter, which it does, if we relate this to a relationship and whatever you're experiencing right now, it is an up and down. One day is going to be great, another day is not going to be that great, but doesn't mean that it's not going to be good. That means that relationship will be good, but it's there is kind of like a lack of foundation here, and the fact like someone is not cooperating. So it's like a breakage of something is being broken when it comes to the you know, the foundation. Like that solid pavement is being broken in a certain way, you know, like someone is coming in, and you know, when they try to change the pavements, that's exactly what you guys have to do, you know, like bring this machine, hit the pavement, get it out, and make it smooth, nice, and you know, I hope you understand what I'm saying, right? So this is what you guys are passing, especially you, passing through all these shifts, and this is why this person is being hit hard too. And you kind of like losing your confidence because the Strength card is reversed here. So you're going to feel this way, or you're going to enter, you know, August is feeling this way. Comes to your work, it's amazing. And you're like saying, but how am I going to fix this? How am I going to cooperate? You know what? This is why you have, this is like kind of like a little bit of advice, right? Like, become this way to fix things, because that's the Temperance card here. Things are going to get better, and you don't need to worry like, oh, things are going to be, no, things are going to get better, really. And there's a way to get that fire up again, especially with that Son of Cups. I would say Nine of Cups. It's about rekindling things, bringing the romance again. And you know what? This could be a great opportunity. If you're meant to write letters to your partner or be creative to take it to a date or something and try to rekindle the romance, and things are going to work better. Especially because the energy of Jupiter with Neptune is going to be great, especially I think it's going to be on August 27. Yes, that this is happening. So at the end of the month, you're going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's why I would say too, you're going to be a little bit focused more in your work. So you might be a little bit isolated a bit because you wanted to focus in your work and your strategies. But at the same time, it's because I feel like you're trying to avoid to make things worse when it comes to the relationship with this fire sign or earth sign or whatever it is. But as I said, you can fix things. You guys can fix it. You guys can rekindle things. You know, just use that creativity. I cannot give you an example because I don't know your partner. I don't know how can you know, just use that creativity that you're gonna feel and you're gonna have. Okay? Anyway, I hope I help you in any way. And don't feel bogged down. Don't feel like, oh, it's the end of the world. Things are not going to be working. Things that, no, no. That is the energy that you're being sent. So you being pushed to fix things. And the same thing is probably happening to this other person. Okay? All right? So relax. That every single sign is passing through a lot of changes during July and August, and September is going to be way much better. Okay, sending you a big kiss, much love, much light, and I see you in the next probably next monthly, or in the series that I'm doing about crystal healing, qualities and benefits of crystals, which I recommend you to listen to it here on my channel. It's in a playlist, and is going to help you to learn how to protect your energy from others. You know, this energy vampires that like to take your energy away, and you want to protect it. There's a lot of things how to protect it, and how to keep yourself more calm, more relaxed. So I'm doing that series of crystal healing, so it's going to help you. Okay, so I'll see you. Ciao. Much love and much light.